Hello everyone, I hope we're all doing well. Today I want to make a little detour from my usual conversations on skincare. I want to use today's talk to just discuss the issue of having a personal philosophy. So having like a set of rules or ethos that guide your decision making, that control your life, that decide what actions you take and how you respond to situations in life. I think there are so many of us who do have personal philosophies that guide us through life, but I also am aware that there might be a few people, and I'd like to say that word loosely because I haven't really done any research on this, but based on my interactions, I would like to believe that there are people who do not have a personal philosophy that guides their life or decisions that they make or how they respond to situations or how they approach issues. First off, let's talk about the idea of having a personal philosophy. What is it? So basically, life can be very confusing at times. Most times in life, we are faced with a barrage of ideas. Sometimes we have a barrage of opportunities. Sometimes it's just we're at a crossroad and they present different options and different alternatives, different pathways, different choices, different decisions. So life always presents, most times for most people, with a set of options that you have to choose one from the other. The idea of having a personal philosophy, for me, I find is something that would help to reduce the amount of confusion that life presents. It gives you a clear direction about how you should be heading or where you should be heading to. It's not precise and it's not pinpoint accurate at times, but it would help to clear out some of the cobwebs and help you to at least see clearly or to be more objective in how you approach whatever issues or problems or challenges or difficulties that life will bring your way. There are different types of personal philosophies that we can have. For instance, some people live by the philosophy that goes that the end justifies the means. For instance, some people live by the philosophy of saying whatever makes me happy, follow your heart, as long as I'm not hurting anybody. These are some of the ideologies that govern some of the decisions or actions that we take in life. And most of the times, our personal ideologies or philosophies of life are usually governed or controlled or determined or influenced by parenting, how we grew up, the environment in which we grew up. It can also be influenced by our religious inclinations and also by the kind of people that we interact with. But it can also come from just within us. It can be a resolve that we've made within us that this is how I want to my life to be shaped, and it might not really depend on your environment growing up or what your parents might have taught you or what your religious inclinations might be. It might just be something that you've deep thought about and you've decided based on certain experiences or some personal decisions. This is the ideology, the philosophy that I would like my life to follow. So having said that, of course, it's really important. This is how we help ourselves to declutter and to help us to see clearly and to make it easier for us to make decisions when we have personal philosophies that guide us through life. It also helps us to be more objective about things around us and to kind of get rid of the cobwebs when we have to make decisions, helps our decision making process to be faster, because we know that this particular set of objectives will not be met by taking this decision, or my philosophy in life will be violated if I do this or do that. Therefore, this might be a better option for me. So basically, that's why it's really important to have personal philosophies that guide us through life.